it was always, for many outside observers, a relationship that remained a mystery. That partnership, a partnership with Marilyn, did it seem not unlikely, or did you just fall in love?
No, it didn't. It seemed there was an unlikely quality to it, sure, from a cultural point of view, if you want to call it that. But in a way, we were both trying to do the same thing, which was I was desperately trying all my life to unify experience and myself in that experience. I tried to do it, as I mentioned earlier, in Salesman. There would be one figure, a unified figure with society, psychology, everything in one basket. Likewise, oneself, I thought there should be a unity in yourself. And the very inappropriateness of our being together was, to me, the sign that it was appropriate, that we were two parts, however remote, of this society, of this life. One was sensuous and life-loving, it seemed, while in the center of it there was a darkness and a tragedy that I didn't know the dimensions of at that time. And the same thing was true of me. So it wasn't that crazy.
Can you describe what you refer to as the inevitability of her tragedy? Why did she have to struggle, do you think, in the way that she did?
Basically, her struggle was a psychological struggle against abandonment, against abuse. In our terms today, she would have been thought of as an abused child. Now, the psychological damage that creates is very well known. And she struggled in a lifetime and lost against that damage. That's fundamentally what it was.
What drew her to you, do you think?
First of all, I took her at her own evaluation, which very few people did. I thought she was a very serious girl way back, and that she was struggling, I thought, because she generally was thought of as being a rather lightheaded, if not silly, human being. That's because I loved her, so I took that attitude toward her, and so the best of her, she thought, was in my eye. Therefore, the hope she had was with me.
Can you describe what you refer to as the inevitability of her tragedy?
Basically, her struggle was a psychological struggle against abandonment, against abuse. In our terms today, she would have been thought of as an abused child. The great thing about her, to me, was that the struggle was valiant. She was a very courageous human being. And she didn't give up, really, I guess, till the end.